The Gladiator model has been revealed. What do you think about this? Also, Battlerealm Brawl. Also, Kabam announce or tease a July-based champion. But Kabam have also mentioned the Battlerealm Brawl. This is going to be the new kind of like really cool kind of in-person event. And to kind of give you a bit of a flavour of this one, this is drawing in performance from the Battleground Season 10. So those that finish in the top flight get to go and fly out to Kabam headquarters in Vancouver or wherever this event is taking place. And you can also be involved with it as well and be in the audience. I'm not quite sure if I'm going. I'm recently started a new job, so it's kind of like not really good practice to say, hey, can I have a bunch of time off? And for this, I'll probably have to book another 5 days off. So I've got to be very careful about these particular things. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the future holds, but it's interesting enough. Kabam Jax did say on the live stream, because a lot of the information we're drawing off of in this particular video is based on the live stream, and he did say that they're going to be really, really picky about those that are some of these top 10 players or top whatever it is, top 8 summoners, because, you know, it's gonna be a very spicy situation of modders, cheaters. And even though they did joke about it and say it would be funny if maybe like they did fly out a modder who kind of like, you know, said, oh, I'm really good, I'm top 8 kind of person, but then it completely falls flat. That's going to be a bit of an issue to raise. I'm sure there's going to be some spicy things around this topic, but we'll have to see how it all kind of, you know, erupts through the many weeks and months that leads up to October. Now we're going to start off our dissection on this, so you can see on screen right now the Gladiator. There's Gladiator in all his glory rotating around the screen. It's a pretty darn cool model. Look, we don't know about the abilities yet. We'll learn about the abilities as we go, but if you're looking to or trying to find out like what Gladiator would look like, it's actually pretty good. And I say Kabam did like a cracking job with that. The art department in Kabam doesn't miss. Like 9 times out of 10, they kind of like do a fantastic job. Same thing with the animation team. 9 times out of 10, they just do a fantastic job. So you're never really worried about a Marvel character's likeness getting a bad treatment when it turns into a champion in Marvel Contest of Champions. So yeah, I think a lot of players are very happy with this one. A lot of people in the live chat were saying like, dude looks amazing, he looks so good. Someone even said, Seaton, is it Seaton? Seaton Man Legends says dad. So is it there? You can see it. It just says dad. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Is his dad? I mean, do they look alike? Does that like see into you? Well, I guess you learn something new every day. That's Seaton's father. And just before anybody's actually wondering, is it the real Seaton or not? It is the real Seaton. It's definitely his old channel, old kind of like Twitch channel, where used to play Rift. So anyway, if people like remember those days, like I'm talking old school Seaton Man of Legends, before you knew him as somebody who covered a lot of MCOC. I'm guessing not a lot of people in the community know that, so it's always good to do your history. Like I used to be a World of Tanks YouTuber. Not many people know that. In any case, the main thing about this particular live stream was to look over 250 champions in Marvel Contest of Champions. This was actually a really cool live stream. There was a lot of retrospect based stuff going back in time with some of the earliest champions. I'm currently doing a little fun Sunday quiz, which I did one last Sunday, or 3 days ago. I'm going to be doing one this Sunday, which if you've seen the live stream, it kind of spoils a lot of the stuff that I was trying to kind of do, but I'm going to continue doing it in any case. And basically, it's just looking back, as I said, retrospectively on some of the oldest champions. And the quiz is all about going, okay, well, which champion is the oldest, or which champion came first in Marvel Contest of Champions? And it's fun. It's fun for those who get involved with it. We have about 3,000 to 4,000 people that get involved with it as well, so it's pretty cool. Or the first one I tried, there could be a lot more getting involved with it in the future. But the main thing that was being showcased was the 250th champion, which is Lady Deathstrike, which is impressive. Lady Deathstrike is the 250th. Now, whether or not we're going to see we're going to go up to 1,000 one day, do bear in mind it took nearly 9 years, just under 9 years to get up to 250. So by that logic, it would then take, 4 times 9. So how long do you really want to play this game for all those years? What's that? 36 years? 36 years playing Marvel Contest Champions. Would Marvel Contest Champions last 36 years? That would be impressive, because not a lot of mobile games do survive. But if this does, that would be incredible. Could we see it? Could we do it? In some cases, that's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? To kind of keep a mobile game running for a large length of time. By then, well, Marvel probably built more introduced more characters, and you never really know what the future holds with that. But yeah, anyway, Lady Deathstrike is the 250th champion. Some people like her, some people don't. I guess it's down to the court of personal opinion. But this wasn't the only thing that was discussed in this particular live stream, and this is the exciting part of this, is that Kabam did tease a new character coming into Marvel Contest of Champions. So I think it was under the impression that this would be a July-based champion, and this particular character possesses magic power, curing halitosis worldwide. Catchphrase: "Let's cure halitosis everywhere." Origin story: they mutated in a bottle of, that's covered, alcohol in mouthwash, something like that. Doctor of oral hygiene, so a dentist in some sort of capacity. And there's some very astute people within the community that already kind of identified this particular character, and especially with the clues like that. I mean, it's good in some ways, because then Kabam get ahead of people that are leaking stuff for the for the upcoming content and stuff. So what again is kind of this particular character? Well, it's rumored that this is Kindred. So Kindred. This is a very unusual base character. I mean, look, a lot of the characters in Marvel Contest of Champions are indeed like that. So prior to his death, Harry Osborn advised a cruel plan to torture both his father Norman and his former best friend Peter Parker with the help of Mandel Storm. He built a secret laboratory in the Parson Osborn Manor and genetically engineered 2 bodies spliced from Norman and Gwen Stacy's DNA. My word, that is not... What? That's not nice. A boy named Gabriel and a girl named Sarah. They were created to torture Peter and Norman and Mary Jane Watson by making them believe Gwen had cheated on Peter with Norman and got impregnated by him as a result, with Harry going as far as hiring Mysterio to hypnotize both Norman and Mary Jane to implant false memories which corroborated that narrative. What's going on here? Why are we going for this particular character? In any case, how does Kindred, because there's a character, switch in all this particular stuff. After some time, Sarah and Gabriel died from their genetic instability, with an unknown set of number of clones being created subsequently to avoid the future ones. More after Peter, Mary Jane reconciled and restarted the relationship, Mephisto gave the Stacy twins demonic powers and seemingly bonded them to the Osborn AI, granting them access of Harry's memories and hatred. To break Peter's spirit, motivated by them, Gabriel and Sarah shared the mantle of Kindred, planning to torture Spider-Man once they had come back to life. What is going on with this? This is well, there you go. Mephisto has come to play, it seems, and kind of just ruin stuff. So demon physiology, as Kindred Gabriel was the form of a demon, primarily associated with the centipedes, gnats, and other forms of insects, which is associated with the Grevar. Resurrection, Kindred can resurrect people, as he did with Spider-Man several times. If you remember, Dormammu can do something similar with people on his team as a small percentage chance. I think with Mordo on a team and stuff. Possession, Kindred is able to take possessions of individuals. Superhuman strength, as a demon, Kindred has been shown to superhuman strength, easily defeat Spider-Man during their first encounter. Invulnerability, Kindred is shown to be invulnerable, as Spider-Man punched through his chest and shot webs through his face. Neither did anything to slow him down. So, yeah. Fighting skills, high endurance, rapid aging disease. I don't know what that is, but, it's a something. It's a thing! It's a thing. It's a thing. But yeah, that's exciting. That's all that seemed to be kind of like in the live stream. There's some more details. Of course, there's going to be some more kind of further details and stuff. Battlerealm Brawl, I think there's going to be some more details on that one. But it's very early stages on these particular things. So it is what it is on that subject. And yeah, that's been the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We may have one more video today. If not, I'm going to be probably working on the MCN for tomorrow, and then we'll do a live stream. So yeah, check that out. Also check out some other content, which will be located on screen right now. And I shall see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Bye-bye for now.